major challenges facing the clean tech sector are quite broad in that people have not really understood that the investment category clean tech is a very mixed one. So there is not just one kind of an investment. And in many cases, those technologies that need to be developed have a high capital equipment component, which means that quite often the money needs to stay in the company for a longer development period. So if you are a venture investor and you want to make money in digital media, you might be able to turn the company around and have a liquidity event in about, let's say, 18 months, maybe a year. For clean tech, it's going to be more like 5, 6, 7 years. So there's a hesitancy to put that money in, and it's more money, and you have to have a hold on that investment for a longer period. So that's one of the issues that they face. The growth opportunities, however, for this sector are massive, because as we, as a global society, need to do things more efficiently, we can't afford to use the resources the same way. By definition, clean technologies are much more efficient, so it means that big companies can save money using these technologies. I would say that obviously new forms of power supply are very important, renewable power, power that is delivered in a distributed sense, so it's not central power generation. But one of the most important areas is how we use that electricity. And so end-use efficiency, whether it be building envelopes. You look at the amount of buildings that are being put up in Singapore, for example. If they have an increased efficiency, they will therefore need less air conditioning load, which will reduce the demand for new power generation. And when you look at how much additional power, for example, is going to be required in China, it is a very expensive thing. So if you look at how to save energy with clean technologies, that's less investment into the other side. So that's very important. Another major area is water. The earth has not got enough drinkable and accessible water for people, and technologies that can help reduce the amount of water used, clean it up more cost efficiently, and reduce some of the problems with handling it, such as desalination would be a major opportunity, obviously. So water technology is very big as well. My objectives for coming here is that are two sides of an equation. One side is that SDTC, as the Canadian clean tech builder, if you like, has about 230 great Canadian solutions, companies and technology solutions, and we wanted the investors here in Asia to be aware of the opportunities for investing in our companies and taking their technology out to the markets. The other side of it is that we always need to know how the market is in Asia, and I like to listen to the technology opportunities here. I need to understand the markets, and also we're always looking to partner. SDTC's philosophy is to partner for everything. So if we want to put some money in to a company, we're looking for other people to put money in. And this is a great market with, frankly, strong economies and high growth. So there are big opportunities for partnering and co-investing. Your event is good because it's very focused on clean tech, which means that everybody in the room has a similar interest. They may come at it from a different angle, but it means that your event has helped pull people together who would have a similar mindset to mine. So therefore that's very useful for us. Well, I've been here now for a couple, and so I like the fact that there are a mixture of investors and companies. SDTC has a particular interest in Singapore. We've just announced a new relationship with EDB through our partner in Tangerine Tango. So for us, Singapore is a platform, and we like to be here and work here. So having the event in Singapore, but reaching out into the Asia region, ASEAN, is very important to us. Now for next year, I'm not sure. I think the model works well. I think to bring in new people that we haven't met before is good. other players in the investment ecosystem, so perhaps to get some banks and pension funds, even though they may not be investing, it's important for them to understand how the investment market is changing. So even if they just came and listened, it means that when we start to try and get them to improve their support of this asset class, that they would understand why. So that would be my suggestion for next year.